Hello everyone. It's a really exciting day for me and all of us here at IOSH. We're announcing something that will shape and strengthen IOSH's direction and performance and champion OSH for the next 5 years and beyond.
I'm very pleased to be able to join Lawrence and Peter today to share details of the next IOSH strategy with you. We exist because of you, and this new strategy places you and the work you do at the heart of our mission more than ever before.
Occupational safety, health and well-being. It's not glitz and glam, it's thinking and leading. It's no news is good news in this world that screams loud, when the numbers keep falling and you're quietly proud. You're making it safe to travel and build, to reach for the stars, to keep the shelves filled. When nobody notices, you're getting it done, there to depend on so that they can have fun. It's more than a job, you help them to smile. They can be fearless thanks to your extra mile. And in these days of such rapid change, you're a step ahead, your mission remains. Getting them home safe night after night from a day in the office, the fields, or on site. Assessing risk, checking ahead. They can relax because you're using your head. It's not always easy, this way that you've paved, when nobody's counting the lives that you've saved. But we know who you are, a professional who cares, and we've got your backs because you've got theirs.
So without further delay, I'm delighted to say that the next IOSH strategy will be Activate 2028. This name confidently expresses intent, purpose, forward momentum, and our determination to realise IOSH's strategic objectives. It's our call to action to play our part in reaching our vision of a safe and healthy world of work.
Hello, my name's Peter Bonfield and I'm Chair of the Board of Trustees of IOSH, and it's a great pleasure to be able to speak to you today about our refresh strategy, Activate 2028. So for more than 75 years, our institution has played an absolutely essential part in protecting health and safety of people in the world of work. Our vision, which is a safe and healthy world of work, really sets us out. It means that all around the world, our members, our knowledge, our advice, our information is protecting life and protecting people from injury in work. What could be more important? What could be a more motivating vision to get behind to create positive impact?
Our vision remains the same, a safe and healthy world of work, and our mission has been powerfully refined to describe what we do and to serve you.
Our commitments, which define how we will realise this shared vision, are set out in our collective mission. This is more actionable in the new strategy. Our mission is threefold: building excellence in our profession, driving action from everyone who can influence excellence in global OSH standards, and putting people at the heart of social sustainability. IOSH's mission is our mission. We are all IOSH, and we can increase our impacts advocating for good work everywhere. And of course, our shared values for the profession mean that we are trusted enablers for the businesses and the workers we support. And as a reminder, these are act with integrity. So we stay true to our beliefs, our dedication to workers' safety, and our commitment to continuously champion workers' safety and health. Always be inclusive. We champion a world of work where everyone can be their authentic self and are utterly committed to protecting the right for everyone to feel safe and empowered in the world of work. Together, we innovate. We empower organisations to face an ever-changing and pressurised world through collaboration and communication. We're committed to developing successful solutions that are dynamic and innovative. These are inspiring in their own right and unify IOSH professionals in fresh, positive ways.
Our last strategy, Work 2022, did a great deal. It helped improve our reputation, it helped grow our international reach, and it lifted the professionalism of our institution very, very well. And it built on the preceding 70 or so years of work that our institution and our members have done and delivered. Activate 2028 builds on this and reflects some other factors that have come from the outside. And I'd just like to explain these to you. So the first has been COVID. So COVID, this awful pandemic that's impacted so many people around the world, was a real test for us all. The question was, when we were really confronted with the challenge, would we step up? Would we respond? Would we be able to provide the sort of advice, dynamic advice and support under great pressure to businesses all around the world? And we did, and we did so brilliantly. So that has given us a really strong profile. Chief executives, finance directors, boards of governors, boards of businesses all around the world have looked to our members to provide calm, measured, professional, competent advice in how to manage those businesses through a pandemic. And again, huge challenges. We delivered very, very well. So we've got a much higher reputation, hard won and hard delivered, which we built over the last 2 or 3 years. So that's one thing we mustn't lose. We mustn't go back to where it was before. We have to build on that and keep our voice in the boardroom at the top table of businesses to keep creating a positive impact. The second thing is around mental health and well-being. So we were already on that journey before COVID, but what's happened post-COVID is there's a lot more awareness of the critical need to support mental health and well-being, in particular in the workplace and in fact outside the workplace. Also physical well-being is become even more prevalent. So again, we were on that journey already, but now there's much more awareness of the need for that. So as an institution, we need to make sure all our members are equipped, our knowledge and our knowledge services are equipped to provide our members with the sorts of information, knowledge, competency and professionalism that they need to contribute into the world of work to help support mental health and well-being. Next one is around equality, diversity and inclusion. And what is also very, very important is that people, when they're working, feel included. They feel they can bring their whole selves to work. They don't have to leave any of themselves outside or behind. They're invested in for their whole selves. They're valued for their whole selves because that has a manifest influence on feeling safe at work. So EDI is another thing we're going to really embrace in our new strategy. And then the final factor is around the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. There are 17 of these. So sustainability is something we hear about regularly on the news. Climate change, the climate crisis, depleting resources, waste, pollution, all those factors. So the environmental factors get a lot of press and publicity, and you'll be familiar. But alongside that, within the 17 goals, many of them actually relate to people, around poverty, around education, around equality and inclusion, also around safety and health. So, in fact, if you look at underneath the 17 United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, there are about 160 targets, 50 of which relate to us. 17 relate directly to IOSH in the workplace. So again, when we look at the world of work and we look at the priorities of those businesses and what they need to look at and consider, the things we've done for 75 years about workplace safety and health remain. Unequivocally, they remain. But added to those now, we've got all the focus on well-being, the focus around equality, diversity, inclusion, and the focus on the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, which will build on all the work we've done before so we can make even more positive impact.
Putting people at the heart of business means protecting them and keeping them safe and well. Social sustainability encapsulates this and becomes a key theme throughout the next strategy.
and it will be just the beginning of more work to boost the profile of IOSH throughout the life of Activate 2028. And it goes beyond that, championing the IOSH profession at a vital time for the world of work as we consider how to make real the agreement by the International Labour Organization, the ILO, last year to make a safe and healthy working environment a principle and right at work.
We're reaching the conclusion of an excellent collaborative effort that is already inspiring a renewed sense of purpose at IOSH, reprioritising our work and informing business planning across the entire organisation to prepare us to pursue our new strategic objectives.
At the core of everything we do are our charitable objects, and they define what we want to achieve for public good. One of the key roles of Council in developing this strategy was to check and validate that our next strategy was demonstrating delivery of our charitable objects. I'm convinced it will serve IOSH members and IOSH professionals really well in the years to come. Let's make this new strategy everything it promises to be, to deliver our mission and our vision and more.
4 new strategic objectives and strategic performance indicators set out our aims and measure how we perform in ways that lay firm foundations for our future work. A golden thread runs through Activate 2028, linking everything we do from our charitable objects expressed through our new public benefit statements to our vision and mission, strategic objectives, strategic performance indicators, strategic plans, key performance indicators, business plans, and individual staff objectives. It gives purpose and focus to all activities carried out by staff and volunteers at IOSH and gives meaning and value to all our members' engagements with us.
IOSH's new strategy will define the work of the institution between now and 2028. Activate 2028 is yours, it's mine, it's ours, to reinvigorate what we want to give to the world of work.
Our members are central to our charitable purpose. We provide direct support to help their development, knowledge, competence, and the abilities they have to do their jobs as trusted professionals. And we connect them to one another to build a worldwide community. Throughout the life of Activate 2028, we'll continue to build roots into the profession, sharing what an amazing career IOSH is, partnering with universities, but importantly starting to work further back in education with further education and schools. And we work hard to influence the lawmakers, regulators, businesses and funders. It's they that set the standards and expectations and requirements for IOSH. We want them to do it well, and we want them to use our members to enable it.
Importantly, this strategy reflects and creates demand for our amazing members' talents, and it supports individuals throughout their careers as IOSH professionals. It amplifies and asserts our members' views and opinions to employers, regulators, NGOs, and the public at large across the world.
Collaborating with others who seek to achieve the same thing gives us much more reach and bigger collective coherent impact if we work together. There are also many other professions that would benefit from a greater understanding of IOSH. Again, making work life easier and more focused on a common good for our members. Activate 2028 has been created for all of us, and we can own it and live it in ways that let the IOSH profession shine and claim the influence it deserves. Thank you for your commitment to IOSH and our new strategic direction over the next 5 years. Together we can elevate the profession and deliver impact.
Thank you for all you've done, for all you've contributed to IOSH, and I commend our new strategy to you and hope that it gives you even more energy and motivation and clarity to do even more in the future to deliver against our vision. Thank you.
This is a profession we are proud to be a part of. And we'll bring on new generations of professionals to ensure our impact is lasting for years to come. Let's dedicate the next 5 years to Activate 2028 and to taking our profession to new heights.